We love colors, so for us it was really the obvious choice to go definitely bold colors.
We knew we liked the bright colors from Mexico, and so we started there.
We had some general ideas, but it was definitely a collaborative kind of work in progress with Deb.
I have the ArtiFactory Studio. I'm an artist and I provide decorative painting, faux finishing, surface design and murals. I do quite a bit of wall glazing where I'll use a medium called glaze, and it's thinner and more transparent than a paint, and it allows the base paint that's done on the wall to show through, and that's how you create the feeling of depth and complexity. With this house, in most of the rooms I used a combination of 3 colors that were blended together throughout the wall, and each of those colors was custom created as well.
In the morning, the colors are one color. As the time of day changes, in the afternoon it becomes other colors. At night it becomes very romantic and warm.
And even looking through one room to the next, which is another effect we wanted, you know, seeing that different palette of color, that break in color, but they still work, you know, they have some form of harmony between each room. With the living room, we wanted to go with more of a, that warm, comforting kind of inviting kind of environment. So that's really what we got with this color scheme. And I've always wanted kind of that red, a real warm nesting, get in there and just stay cozy and not get out of bed kind of feeling.
The master bathroom, as you look out the windows that go into the green yard, there's a little bit of green in the tile. There's a lot of green out the windows, so we decided to carry that into the room.
One area that was really something different for us to do is we went with doing a stencil design in the entryway based on the light fixture.
I said, well, why don't I do a stencil that's maybe a couple times that size, and we can do it in copper with a lot of other complex colors in it to reflect the copper arches.
She hit it on the mark the first pass through. The dining room was right on the money. Living room, which is a big deal, that's your main room, right on the money. Hallway, on the money.
I just have to be very in tune with what they tell me and what I'm picking up, and the other things that I see around that they've chosen to get a sense of what direction they want to go in.
Yeah, I think Deborah did a really good job. She stuck to exactly what she said she would do in the contract. She was on time, she was on budget.
It was a pleasure to work with her over, I mean, we've done these type of projects with other painters and artists, and by far it was the best working with Deb. She was a joy to work with, very easygoing, very professional.
We'd recommend Deborah, absolutely.